Hi, my name's Lachlan Wilmot. I'm the strength and power coach here at the GWS Giants. Contact time strong, but also landing position strong. Welcome, my name's Lachlan Wilmot. I'm the strength and power coach here at the GWS Giants. Welcome back for another instalment of our plyometric training talk. We've been looking a lot at how we can progress plyometric training in a safe environment to make sure that we don't have any injuries with our athletes with their plyometric work. And it's really important that over the past few episodes that we've progressed our athletes with landing mechanics in the first episode where we talked about active landing, into the second episode where we started to look at the introduction of contact time and teaching athletes how to jump while using contact time as a feedback, but then also looking at how we can start to manipulate landing height and jumping height using boxes. Katie's back with us today so we can start to progress her with some lateral work. So you'll notice she's back on the 30 centimetre box for her landing height, but we can also see we've got some hurdles now as well. So the hurdles are there so we can start to try and challenge that lateral component of plyometric training. She's still going to use the jump mat for contact time. We're using 200 milliseconds as a cutoff. So it'll turn green when she hits below 200 milliseconds, but if she's above, it'll go red. So it gives her direct feedback so she knows how to manipulate her landing and jump work. So we're going to have a look at how she can handle some lateral work. So Katie, ready to get going? What we're going to do now is a nice steady step off, landing like we've done before, nice and quick explosive movement, but I'm going to get you to go either left or right. So we're going to start by you coming towards me, so jumping to your left, and we're going to double leg landing. So when you're ready, let's see your best movement for me. Good. So you can see, tick green, contact time was good, but what you noticed is she started to try and utilize her legs to get over instead of actually changing her center of mass. So what you tend to cue the athletes for in this position is when they jump, try and get their belly button and their chest to go up as high as possible. We don't want to see them just get a small height, but then whip their legs up as fast as possible and bring them over the hurdle. It's so important to teach them that center of mass change. So let's try again. This time we're looking to jump as high as possible and try not to bring the knees up as high. Here we go. There, very nice. So you can see now her center of mass was a little bit higher. She's still utilizing that knee lift, but that's okay for now. We can coach her out of that, but she had a much better jump. Let's go one more time. This time we're going to go to your right. And stick. Well done, lovely. So you can start to see all the integration here. You can see the step off like we had from the last episode. We can see the active landing that she's been working on from episode 1. And that's why I reiterate that landing position is so important because we go back to that every time. The next progression we're going to take is similar to what we did in episode 1 where we looked at our landing work. So with Katie, she's going to now go into a single leg landing. We're going to look at landing on the outside, so see how she goes with that one. Here we go, single leg, control and stick. So you can see a little bit stiff in the knee when she landed there. We've got to get that active landing. She pulls herself into the landing. Good. Nice strong angles. That was really good from Katie there. Really nice landing position. Let's go one more coming to me. Good. Great landing, but as you can see, the contact time was a little bit down. So as we start to progress our athletes, it's really important that we try and get both sides of the equation. Contact time strong, but also landing position strong. Hopefully you've learned a little bit from this episode and something you can take away and use with your athletes. If you want to find out more, make sure you log on to Fusion Sports website, but also subscribe to their YouTube channel so you can start to see more and more progressions over the coming months.